Two of the top 4 seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on last season's national champions, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And the wideout goes in motion. The back's got it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Taylor. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the back now goes in motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On first down, it's play action. It's an out route, the catch made. In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? It's press coverage now from these DBs. Caught quickly. And he cannot get in. The defense rises up, makes a stand. Turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. And there's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the 1st down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Makes a quick catch. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And the Bruins have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Now here comes the bunch formation. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. The offense has it and still going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. He finds some space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Dump off caught by the running back. Brought for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Boom. It's a quick grab. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to run it. He's got room to run. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play. As the first down is still going.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. He hands it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, SMU. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, after not seeing any scores in that first half, make some adjustments at halftime. At least this offense has been able to put together a drive and finally get a touchdown up on the board.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up a 3rd down. The RPO caught to the right. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Bruins will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here we go on 4th down. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He finds the running back in the flat. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Bears! They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ballgame is tied here in the 4th quarter. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick it away.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with a touch ball. Takes off in a bootleg. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fights off a defender. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Give it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, looking to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Bruins. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this points.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They tackle it at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Powers through. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's the tight end who grabs it. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Can the offense win it right here? Or are we going to overtime? Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. That's a flashy run with a spin move, but produces just a short gain. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Touchdown, SMU. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here. but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
To stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up second and goal.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, a really good route here and a nice throw by the quarterback to give them a touchdown to tie this game up. And now we're an extra point away from them taking the lead in the national title.
The coach says, forget overtime. We're going for 2, try to win it right here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. He's back to throw again on second down.
Looking deep for late game heroics. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion.
For the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the UCLA Bruins.